$3,800. That's how much the average American household is losing every single year right now. Not to bad investments, not to poor spending habits, to a tax they don't even know they're paying. And we need to talk about tariffs because right now, today, trade policy is running a silent operation on your bank account. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how tariffs are hitting your grocery bill, your car payment, your heating costs, and most critically, the one defensive move you can make this week to stop the bleeding. Stay with me. This will change how you see every price tag you read for the rest of your life. First, let's destroy the biggest myth about tariffs. Politicians love to say other countries are paying for our tariffs. That is 100% false, and the math proves it. Here's how it actually works. China makes a product. It costs $100. The US government slaps a 25% tariff on it. When it crosses the border, who pays that $25 fee? The American importer pays it at the port. And what does that importer do? They pass the cost straight down the line to the retailer, to the shelf, and finally, to your cart. Think of it like this. If your landlord's property taxes go up, does the landlord absorb that? No. They raise your rent. Tariffs are the same mechanism. You're the tenant. Right now, the US has a 10% global baseline tariff on virtually everything imported. Steel tariffs at 25%, aluminum at 10%, Chinese goods at rates up to 145%. This is not abstract. This is your daily life. Tariffs don't hit your budget in one place. They hit it in three, simultaneously. Let's go pipeline by pipeline. Pipeline 1. Food and groceries. The US imports a staggering amount of food. Fruits and vegetables from Mexico, coffee from Brazil, seafood from Asia, and right now, all of that food is sitting behind a tariff wall. But here's the sneaky part. It's not just directly imported food. American food manufacturers use imported equipment, imported packaging, imported fertilizer. When tariffs make those inputs cost more, the cost of making domestic food goes up too. It's like your favorite local bakery, suddenly paying 30% more for their oven, their flour packaging, their delivery van. Who do you think covers that? You do, at $7 a loaf of bread. Pipeline 2. Cars and transportation. This one is massive. The US auto industry imports steel, aluminum, semiconductors, and electronic components from around the world. A new car today has roughly $3,000 to $10,000 in tariff-driven cost increases baked right into the sticker price. And it doesn't stop there. Used car prices are up too, because when new cars get expensive, demand floods into the used market. Your auto insurance premium follows. Your repair costs follow. Buy a car, lease a car, or just drive a car. Tariffs are in that payment. Think about transportation as a percentage of your monthly budget. For most American households, it's the second largest expense after housing, and right now, tariffs are squeezing it from every angle. Pipeline 3. Energy and utilities. This one surprises people. If tariffs are mostly about imported goods, why does your electricity bill go up? Because power plants, pipelines, solar panels, and wind turbines are all built with steel, aluminum, and specialized components. Tariffs on those materials make building new energy infrastructure dramatically more expensive, with oil prices already volatile from Middle East tensions, and tariff-driven construction costs slowing the rollout of cheaper renewable energy. American households are caught in an energy cost squeeze from both sides: food, cars, energy, three pipes, one direction, and they all run straight to your wallet. Here's where it gets really dangerous. Most people think the tariff damage stops at the checkout counter. It doesn't. That's just the surface. When tariffs make American goods more expensive to produce, export markets shrink. Foreign countries retaliate with their own tariffs on US exports. American farmers lose Chinese soybean contracts. American manufacturers lose European customers. In 2026, we're seeing exactly this pattern play out in manufacturing, agriculture, and tech hardware. The job market isn't in freefall, but it's slowing. And a slowing job market means less leverage when you negotiate your next raise, less leverage at work, higher prices at home. That is a wealth squeeze from both sides. The US personal savings rate fell to 2.6% in April 2026. That number should alarm you. When inflation from tariffs eats into purchasing power, people don't just cut back on luxuries. They dip into savings. They carry credit card balances longer. They delay emergency fund contributions. And here's the compounding trap. Credit card interest rates are still near 22% nationally. When tariffs force you to charge that $600 car repair because your savings are depleted, you're not just paying for the repair. You're potentially paying 22% interest on it for months. If you have a 401k, an IRA, or any index fund investments, tariff uncertainty is inside your portfolio right now. When tariffs keep inflation elevated, the Federal Reserve can't cut interest rates aggressively. That means higher borrowing costs continue squeezing corporate profits. Stock valuations come under pressure. Bond yields stay elevated, hurting your existing bond positions. JP Morgan puts the probability of a U.S. recession in 2026 at 35%. Goldman Sachs has it at 15%, but climbing. The point isn't which number is right. The point is, tariff-driven economic stress has a direct line to your retirement account balance. Prices up, job market cooling, savings depleted, portfolio under pressure. This isn't a grocery bill problem. This is a multi-front, financial attack. All right, here's what I want you to take from everything you've just learned. The reason tariffs are so destructive to household finances isn't just that they raise prices, it's that they trigger what I call the Compound Tariff Trap. Step 1. Tariffs raise everyday prices. Step 2. To keep up, you spend more and save less. Step 3. Depleted savings mean you carry debt at 22% interest. Step 4. The Federal Reserve keeps rates high to fight the tariff-driven inflation. Step 5. High rates squeeze your mortgage, your car loan, your credit card APR. Step 6. The economy slows, your wage growth stalls, and then it loops. That is not bad luck. That is a system, and you are caught inside it, unless you play a different game. Here is the exact 4-part tariff buffer. Number 1. Supercharge your high-yield savings account to a minimum 4-month emergency fund. When inflation bites and your costs spike, you must not resort to 22% credit card debt. A funded emergency account is your shield. Number 2. Audit your budget for tariff-exposed categories. Look at your spending on clothing, electronics, vehicles, and packaged food. These are the highest tariff exposure areas. Identify where you can substitute, delay, or renegotiate. Number 3. Invest in inflation-resistant assets. Tips: Treasury inflation-protected securities, Series I bonds, commodity-exposed index funds, energy sector ETFs. All of these have historical performance advantages during tariff inflationary periods. Number 4. Lock in fixed costs wherever possible. Variable rate debt becomes more dangerous in a tariff environment where the Fed has limited flexibility. If you have variable rate debt, model a fixed rate refinance. Your future self will thank you. Tariffs are a system. The tariff buffer is your counter system. And the most important part? You can start building it this week with actions that cost $0 to begin. Let's land this. Tariffs are not a political debate. They are a household income event happening to you right now, at the grocery store, at the car dealership, on your utility bill, and inside your retirement portfolio. You didn't vote on it. You didn't negotiate it, but you are paying for it. The only question is whether you pay blindly or whether you build a buffer and fight back. Here's what I need you to do right now. Smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. Drop a comment below right now. Tell me, which of the 3 pipelines, food, cars, or energy, is hitting your budget the hardest? I read every single one. Click the link in the description. I've put together the tariff buffer checklist as a free downloadable PDF. 4 steps, 1 page, ready to go.